everybody, I'm a solo startup founder, and I want to take you guys along with me as I complete a laundry list of things that I believe by the end of this video I'm going to completely solidify so that I can start getting myself out there, letting people know what I do, and just be able to network a little bit better. Come along with me so that you can see all the foundational steps that I take to solidify my business. I have a dilemma. I'm headed home now. I'm trying to see if I want to work from home or work at a coffee shop. And I don't know. I'll see how I feel after a shower. I did work out this morning. I was able to do upper body. I stayed in the gym a little bit too long, just completely distracted. That's what happens when you watch TikToks in the middle of your sets. But I was able to work out, and I did a mile after I worked out. I headed home to eat breakfast and decide on the best environment that I can go work. What would be the quietest or, I don't know, inspiring. I actually considered going to the beach, but then it's 85 degrees. I mean, obviously I live in Florida. It's not anything new, but I'm just trying to figure out the best environment so that I can truly achieve the goal that I want to achieve, which is being able to completely get all the foundational steps that I need done today. I really hope I'm able to do that, which I think it is highly achievable if we consider the best way to create a goal is to make sure it's specific, measurable, achievable. What is this? The SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, reasonable. I forgot, but I think I can do it. And why are we all sitting at this light? Oh, about time. I think I can do it, so we'll see. Don't judge me, but I have a refrigerator full of food that I could have prepared me a breakfast, but it's very unfortunate that that didn't happen. And I found myself in the car, and then I got in my car, and then my car drove me to this place that I can buy food and get coffee. So it's just, life is hard. Like, decisions have to be made, and some of those decisions are bad. Honestly, I have no business here, but I'm here. In other news, I did make very good use of my time while I was showering all of my gunk of sweat off and wash my hair. I watched a podcast from Natalie Barbu. She's a founder, creator. She created Rella. She have like 4 co-founders. I love her content, and I was watching her podcast. It's called Just Grow With It, and it was on product market fit, and it was very helpful. I watched it all the way through, and then I rewinded and watched little parts. But one thing that I do remember from the podcast that is very confirming, and how she said that you will be able to determine if you have product market fit, is if you build something that people actually need, and they will basically be upset if it gone away. Those users having like an organic usage of your product. So that's that product market fit. And one of the things that she said is like a measure to figure out if you have it is when your users are requesting new features or being curious about what you're building. So that was confirming for me, because once I have everything organizationally set for the company, as far as like what systems we're going to be using and things of that nature, I'll be able to start interacting with the population that I want to serve, or that I'm building a product for, and I'll be able to get their immediate feedback on what I'm building, validate the idea, and also hear what they actually need and have them shape the product. So that's very exciting, very confirming, because I know I've been following her journey, and she said that some of her users about to hit the curb. Some of her users used to reach out and just like ask for particular products. I meant features on her plan. So the Starbucks barista, or wait, what do you call the men that work in Starbucks? Anyway, it was a man at the window. He just handed me my food and my coffee, and he told me to have a good day, and I didn't get to pay. But obviously I reminded him that I didn't pay, and I paid him, and he was very appreciative of that. But one thing, I should have told him to give me another straw. I'm very particular about this, and I didn't realize it, so now like I have the large straw. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't gonna just drive away. That's good. I got a brown sugar shaken espresso. It is one of the few coffee combination, or whatever you want to call it, at Starbucks that has the lowest amount of calories. So I've been on a brown sugar shaken espresso kick for about all of 2026. What I do not recommend is this sandwich. It's so trash, but we live with our bad decisions, right? I'm striving to be better, but it's not good for you. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I literally left my laptop home. So I don't know, I feel great. I feel more organized. I feel like I have direction. I feel like the foundation, I feel like the foundation is set to build on. I feel I'm able to organize my thoughts in the different areas that I have. I have a good plan for everything. Yeah, I feel great. I feel so much better than I did, let's say, earlier 3 months ago. I was very scattered brain. I didn't know what direction to take, especially with the fact that I'm building essentially 2 different businesses at the same time. I decided to work on one business at a time, which that actually makes sense, even though they are pretty much one and the same. But these steps, especially the research aspect, is what's going to go into being able to solidify the second business. But one thing at a time, brick by brick, I was able to do that. But yeah, so now that this foundation is set, I've published a couple Instagram posts for the business. I've shared my landing page with my personal network, and it just feels I feel so much better. I've attended a workshop within this time. As you can see from the list that I created, I think is the best starter list. It can take a while depending on the amount of funds you have available to outsource some of these things, but everything on here I did myself, And yeah, I would recommend this list to anyone that's starting out to organize through Google. Use Squarespace. I mean, I can't really give advice on that because that's the only one that I've used. Only domain and website builder that I used, and it was fairly okay for a beginner who've never ever used a website builder at all. Yeah, so if anyone have any questions regarding to this kit that I created or used, let me know and I'll share my experience. I mean, and we can and I'll create a video on my experience with the product or software, whatever the case may be. Until next time, tune in to see the journey unfold. I'm really excited to just be able to go through this journey and have it documented. I think it's beautiful. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.